Hello, this is C. Anthony from MusicTheorySavior.com, and today we're talking about triad chords that are formed naturally in any major key, the inversions that go along with the chords, and their interval structures. So, there are three chords that form naturally in a major key, and those are the major triad, which are the first, the fourth, and the fifth. In C major, that's C major triad, F major triad, and G major triad. Minor, which are the second, the third, and the sixth, which in C major again is D minor, E minor, and A minor. And then diminished, which there's only one, that is B diminished. Alright, inversions. The inversion is based on the lowest note of the chord. So, in root position, which is sometimes identified with a 5-3, is built off the tonic note of the key that the chord belongs to. So, for a C triad, that's C, E, G, C is going to be the lowest note. The first inversion, or the sixth indication, built off the median note of the key that the chord belongs to, or the second note of the chord. So again, with a C major triad, C, E, G, E will be your lowest note. In the second, or 6-4 indication, interval inversion, built off the dominant note of the key that the chord belongs to. So C, E, G, G is going to be your lowest note. Now, the reason to know the intervals behind these chords is so that we can hear these intervals when we can't see the music in front of us. So with the major chord, with C major, you're going to first put a major third above the tonic. So that's an E, C to E, which, give me one moment, sounds like this. And then there is a minor third above that, or a perfect fifth above the tonic. And this chord sounds like this. For the first inversion, you start with the E, or the median, and you build a minor third above that, which sounds like this. And then a perfect fourth above that. So this chord would sound like this. And then for the second inversion, or the 6-4, you start with G, or your dominant, build a perfect fourth above that, and then a major 6 above the dominant, or a major third above the tonic. And this inversion sounds like this. So, as you can see, your inversion symbols, there's a minor sixth in first inversion. That's where the 6 comes from. And for the second inversion, there's a perfect fourth with a major 6 stacked above it, giving you the 6-4. For minor chord intervals, you build a minor third off the tonic, which sounds like this. And then a major third, or a perfect fifth above tonic, which sounds like this, giving you your root position minor chord. For this one, you start on E flat, and then you go a major third up, sounds like this, and then a perfect fourth above that, or a major sixth above that E flat, which sounds like this. Oh, sorry. Sounds like this. There we go. Giving you your first inversion. And then for the second inversion, or the 6-4, you start with G, and then you go a perfect fourth above that, and then a minor sixth, whereas with major it was a major sixth, this time is a minor, which gives you this chord. And then finally the diminished. It is 2 minor thirds stacked on top of each other, or a tritone stacked on top of the tonic, giving you a very dissonant sounding chord. That's your root position. Your first inversion starts on E flat, minor third above, and then a major sixth off the tonic note, or a tritone above that, G flat. And this chord sounds like this. Oh, sorry. There we go. Keyboard's kind of far away from me. And then your second inversion, starting on that G flat, you go a tritone above that. And then a major sixth above that G flat, or a minor third above that C. And this inversion sounds like this. I hope that I've been helpful in understanding how to build chords and their inversions and the intervals behind the inversions. Please like us on Facebook and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.